Hey, this is Tashina Arnold, and you are about to watch the Cosandra Calloway Show. Hurry up and tune in.
From her reign as Miss Black Teen New York to DJing at great college stations like Hunter College, John Jay College, and WSSB at South Carolina University, then working with the biggest names in R&B and soul music, Cosandra Calloway has seen it all and done it all. Until now. Premiering with just 96 listeners on Blog Talk Radio in 2009, she quickly grew to over 3 million faithful listeners on Callywood Live, all while interviewing her favorite television, movie, and music stars. She quickly became known as the go-to red carpet hostess. RMC On Air presents the Cosandra Calloway Show, covering growth in mind, body, and spirit, as well as your favorite celebrity interviews. Starting her 7th season here on RMC On Air.
Hey, Cosandra Calloway, remember me? I'm so happy for you. I hear this is the 3rd episode of the Cosandra Calloway Show, and I am extremely happy for you. I'm proud of you, but more importantly, don't I look good? I know you miss me, girl. Love you, baby. We win.
Here's your hostess with the mostest, Cosandra Calloway.
Hey, what's up? It's Cosandra Calloway. And actually, this is the 4th Cosandra Calloway Show. Once again, thank you, Tashina Arnold, for that amazing shout-out when you were on the red carpet. Today is October 13th. And today my question to you is, how much money do you really want? What are you asking God in the universe for? Are you asking for $20? Or are you asking for $1 million? What are your dreams? Let's think about that. The universe gives us everything we want if we ask for it. And I'm not saying just ask for it because you're asking for it. Let's make the number realistic. But if you're after your dreams and you're after a goal, especially a financial goal, set it. Write it on a check. I wrote out a check that said by the end of this year, I will have $1 million. Because the universe is going to give it to me. Because it's the law of attraction. It's the way I live my life. It's the way we all should be living our lives. Think about the people that we touch and how we touch them and how we talk to them. And make sure that you're speaking to them in the same manner in which you want them to speak to you. With nothing but love. Nothing but the love that Jesus Christ has given you. He has woken me up a while ago. And I like to say, hi, everybody. Now, today is National Bra Day. So, guys, this is just for you guys. Hey.
Support them, otherwise they'll take them away from us. So, I really want to stress that as much as possible.
All right, well, Dave, before you get out of here, please tell them how they can follow you on social media, handsome.
You can follow me on social media, and I'm on Twitter at Dave Brown USA. I'm on Instagram, Dave Brown USA, and on Periscope, where I go live talking to everyone at Dave Brown USA.
That's right. That is my tribute to National No Bra Day. I will be wearing no bra today because I threw it out last week. I want to thank the people from actually Amazing Bras that gave me that bra that didn't stick. I think some straps are supposed to go to it, but it's for National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So it's not that I'm just throwing my bra just all willy-nilly out there. Right now, I'm going to introduce someone to you because we're going to do it quickly because she's going to be in the studio with us next week. And I have some other guests in the studio, too, in a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, this lady was on American Idol, The Voice, and everything else. Hey, Frenchie.
Hi, Cosandra. How are you?
I am doing great. How are you, lady?
I am wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, I know you have a new song called Stand that's coming out, and you're driving from San Diego, so I'm going to hold my asking you to sing live until you're in the studio.
Yes, let's do that.
So, Frenchie, why don't you tell us about this new song you have?
This new song, it's called Stand. It's from my upcoming album, Finally Frenchie. The album's called Finally Frenchie because it's my first album, and, it's 14 years after being on American Idol. And, Stand was kind of the first song that I recorded when I began working on this album. I went to Atlanta to kind of get away from everything for a little while, letting my heart and my head heal after a crazy breakup. And some really beautiful music came out of that process. And I'm really proud of this album, and I'm proud of the song, and I'm excited to share it with everybody.
Well, Frenchie, we are so excited that you're going to be in studio. Now, what were you doing in San Diego? Because I know you're a busy lady.
I know I was here with family friends. We went to the Steelers-Chargers game, which was heartbreaking.
You should have been. Was Vic playing? Was Vic shooting? Was Vic the quarterback?
Sorry, yeah.
Come on now. You shouldn't. The Steelers picked Michael Vick.
Yeah, it was a struggle. That last 5 seconds broke my heart. Like, my spirit was broken.
Well, Frenchie, we're looking forward to you being in the studio next Tuesday for our next live show. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play a little bit of Stan, but I can't play too much, because if I play too much, YouTube will block my video and it won't be seen in other countries. So we're going to play a little bit of Stan, and then we're going to see the guests who are going to be on today's show. Hey, Frenchie, I will see you on the 20th.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Cosandra. I look forward to seeing you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Frenchie's new song, Stan. Hey. Why don't you just stand? Frenchie will be in the house on the 20th, and you know I am going to get her to sing live, because I have to. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on October 17th, this Saturday, I will be at the Taste of Soul, and I'm hosting, running around for the Taste of Soul, doing a bunch of videos and things like that. But what I'm actually doing, Mr. Danny actually gave me a Taste of Soul book, a Taste of Soul hat, and a Taste of Soul apron. And so what I'm going to do is the first caller that gives us a call at 323-965-1600 will win that, along with the scent of the month from Funky Sticks, which you have to pick up at 1431 South La Brea Avenue. So that's how we're doing it. So we got a Taste of Soul, we have apron, hat, and here's the deal. I asked Mr. Senior if I could keep this for myself, and he said I had to give it away. So 323-965-1600, this is for you. Now, the next guest that's coming up on this amazing show today, I met this lady at Angelina Pitt's store, and I actually had the pleasure of walking in her fashion show. So guys, why don't you take a look, a little bit how I did. I think I kind of ran through it. Hey! My name is Cosandra Calloway, and welcome back to the Cosandra Calloway Show. In studio with me, I'm going to call her a dear friend, but it's only been a year. Hey, Maggie Berry.
Hey, Cosandra, how are you?
Oh, we're doing just fabulous, lady. First of all, thank you. I know with you having a show in 2 days, for you to take out of your busy schedule. Now, you've dressed everybody from Lady Gaga to me. So for you to come here and sit in the Callywood Nation and the Cosandra Calloway Show at rmconair.com, I say thank you.
Oh, girl, I always make time for you.
Yeah, I know. I just pop up at your studio. I was like, I think Maggie's studio is right around here. And sure enough, you and your sister were there and received me once again with open arms without a call. So thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure.
So, Mag, now, we know you have a fashion show coming up, but just tell the Callywood Nation and the Cosandra Calloway audience about yourself, because I know about the clothes.
Okay, well, my name's Maggie Berry. The line that I'm showing at Style Fashion Week LA is called M8, which is my urban collection. And it's we called the show Urban Lights UK LA because we're featuring an artist from the UK called David Worth, who does punk rock caricatures. And so we did prints sublimated with Epson, and then I also did prints that have what I call city lights or urban lights, and it's basically light coming out of the clothing. So it reminds me of 1984 New York, LA, London, Paris, when you would be walking down the street and the last thing you remember are the lights in the club or the lights on the street or the neon. So that's the feeling that we have. And the clothing is very wearable, really comfortable, all great fabrics. They're all printed with Epson printed sublimation printing process. And that's what we did. We did a lot of prints, a lot of fun, really great, comfortable things to wear and look amazing, of course.
I can't wait because, you know, being a New Yorker, and I remember those heydays. I remember when 42nd Street looked like what it looked like, and now it looks like Disneyland, because at one point it was just peep shows and bars, and now you walk on 42nd Street and I'm seeing Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, you know, I was actually there at that time. I worked at 42nd Street when it had character.
Mm-hmm.
I have to tell you, I kind of liked the peep shows. I thought it was cool. I mean, it gave a character, and it was part of urban life, and it was kind of great because you saw a lot of street influences on fashion and just, you know, the way people hook things up, and that's kind of where my soul is from. I'm still there, you know.
And I say my mind is there, but my body is here because I cannot do winters. I mean, I would love to spend Christmas with my family. Come here. Come to sunny California where we can pile up 26 inches of sand as opposed to 26 inches of snow.
That's right.
That's what I say. Just come on over to Callywood land. Come on over this way.
Well, that's why I live here.
what made you start, though? What made you start?
Well, I went to FIT in New York, and so I was always, I mean, how did I start? I started by dancing at the clubs, and then I made costumes, and then that brought me to fashion school, and then I worked on 7th Avenue. I've had my own collections in New York, but I like entertainment and fashion. So entertainment and fashion is Los Angeles. So this is where the music's made. This is where entertainment is birthed. So I wanted to be where the action is. So that's why I'm in California.
It is. And there's more nightlife in New York as opposed to here, because we know everything shuts down at 2 a.m. here. So in New York, we can go out at 4 o'clock in the morning and still be partying. Actually, when I was in London, we went to the Hippodrome, and we went in, it was night, and when we came out, they were serving us breakfast. So, you know, I can't say I have not missed not partying, because I love my partying. Now, the show is Thursday, right? But before I even show the amazing outfits that I'm going to wear, right? I want to know, what is it like to dress Lady Gaga?
Well, we did Lady Gaga for her special with the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're working with celebrities, you work with a lot of stylists and intermediaries. So she is not one that I physically had hands on, mm-hmm. but my clothes have been on. But you know, working with celebrities is fun. I mean, what's great is being part of the vision of what they're doing. And because I do costumes, I have a collection, but I always love to venture into another person's world and build stuff that applies to what they're doing.
So if you had the opportunity, say you've met me now, mm-hmm. and you're going to design something, because actually I just confirmed today that I'm having my do-over 50th birthday party. So I'm having my do-over 50th birthday party on December 4th at Baca. You know, Roland Worth is going to kill me, but I think that's it, 7471 Melrose Avenue. And I want to be fabulous. So what would you design for me to walk in for my do-over 50th birthday party?
Well, I would definitely put you in M8, because I think M8 captures someone like you that's very much on the move. Mm-hmm. It's comfortable. You could wear it, you know, in a modern way. I personally think clothes now, you should be able to do whatever you want in them. You should be able to be comfortable and fabulous at the same time. So I would put you in one of my little sequin numbers, perhaps.
Oh, really?
Yes, sequin. Shiny.
I love, you see, as you can see, I love the bling. Thank you, Levada. You see, so yeah, I can do this all day long.
I think you should.
We're going to take a quick break, okay? And then we're going to be back with you shortly, because we have our title sponsor, which is Funky Sticks. They have, which is the scent of the month. Funky Sticks, the scent of the month, which is called, and I keep looking at it like I don't know it. It's African Violet. The address is 4131 South LeBray Avenue. So if you're the first caller, and we have a call on the line, so we're going to come to the phone lines in a second. But if you're the first caller, and you will win the Taste of Soul apron, hat, and the amazing book that Danny Bakewell Sr. wrote. So right after this quick break, we'll be right back with Maggie Berry and a lot more. Hey!
Hey, it's Cosandra Calloway, and I'm just getting off the red carpet. But check this out, Detroit. I'm here to tell you that I'm coming October 23rd. That's right, Global Bountiful Group is hosting the amazing Global Transformation Tour. We're going to have a march and a rally that starts at 10 a.m. on the corner of Grand River and Greenfield. You guys need to be there. For more information, why don't you go to the Global Bountiful Opportunities Group.com website, and you can find out all the things that's going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're going to have some fun. Let's rally up. Let's save. Let's transform Detroit. Why don't we? Come on. The Historical Global Transformation Tour is going to be right here in Detroit. I'm the host. My name is Cosandra Calloway. I'll see you October 23rd. Hey!
Funky Sticks first hit the market in 1991. Setting out to provide the market with more of a diverse variety of scents that had a lasting potency. Today, that's exactly what Funky Sticks offers. As the originators of vacuum sealing incense sticks, Funky Sticks are soaked for over 48 hours, sealed for a stronger aromatic presence, quick and effective, stored in resealable bags. Funky Sticks guarantees to always be fresh and wet. The wetter ones are the better ones. You can find Funky Sticks in over 120 retail outlets in Los Angeles County and at our wholesale affiliates in downtown Los Angeles and the city of Gardena. Funky Sticks can be used to replace unpleasant scents for aromatherapy. This year, Funky Sticks offers over 80 scents, incense sprays, body oils, burning oils, as well as a winter collection of candles. We guarantee to always be funky fresh. Funky Sticks. The wetter, the better. FUNKESTIXX.
On the line, we have from the Hidden Tears Project. Hey, Jordan, how are you doing? And welcome to the Cosandra Calloway Show.
Oh, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm looking forward to this interview, and I'm sorry I missed the kickoff for the Hidden Tears Project. Wasn't it like August 29th?
Yeah, it was August 29th at the Sofitel Hotel, and it was really successful. We had about 400 people there, and we had 1.3 million people watch our live stream, if you can believe it.
Wow, I need to make sure I stay on you guys' radar for 1.5. Why don't you tell everybody what the Hidden Tears Project is all about?
Absolutely. The Hidden Tears Project is a short-form television series about human trafficking written by writers from major television shows like House of Cards, Grey's Anatomy, Empire, and many, many more. It's all to raise awareness about human trafficking that is happening in America, and also to raise funds for our partner charities that do boots-on-the-ground work with the girls and boys that are trafficked in this country.
Now, what made you get involved with this particular project, Jordan?
Yeah, so when I heard, I had always thought about human trafficking was something that was happening overseas. I had no idea that it was something that was going on in our own backyards. And so when I heard about what was going on here, I really felt like I needed to do something in order to try to support the efforts of the people that are really doing good work on the ground. And so I decided to use my skills as a producer and as an actress and choreographer in order to get the message out there in a massive way. And so my producing partner and I happen to have these networks, and we know a lot of, like I said, a lot of these writers. So we had even pitched it to two friends of mine that write for Empire. We pitched it to them, and they said yes before we even had a name. So the idea is really to create content that is based on real-life stories so that people can learn about this issue, be involved in this issue, find ways to donate and become active in it, in the solution of it. And so we decided to go for these major writers, and they've all jumped on board. And so some of the partner charities that we're working with, one of them is called Saving Innocence, and they work with girls right here in our own backyards in LA that are actually trafficked. And through them, we met Lieutenant Andre Dawson, that was the former officer in charge of the LAPD Human Trafficking Unit. He just retired last week. And he was also the supervisor for the FBI Innocence Lost Task Force. And there's a few other organizations that we're working with as well to really get their message out.
You have so many amazing people and people working on this project. How can other people get involved?
Absolutely. So we welcome everybody's ideas, and, we want as many people to get involved as possible. What we're really doing with these films is starting a social movement. You know, at least no matter where you stand, you know, in terms of gay marriage, most people know about it, right? And they talk about it, and the laws changed as a result. And so we really believe that, you know, by getting people to know about it and talk about it and get involved, you know, we're going to really see some significant change here. So if you go to hiddentearsproject.org, HIDDENTEARS project.org, there's a contact us button. It's very simple, and you can email us. It's very simple. There's a little form you fill out just there.
Hey, Jordan, one more time. Give them that information so they can get that form filled out correctly.
Sure. The website is hiddentearsproject.org, HIDDENTEARSPROJECT.org.
Jordan, thank you so very much. And thank Emily. Thank you, Emily, for keeping up with the emails and making sure that this interview took place today. So, Emily, thank you so very much. And Jordan, good luck. And I'm going to make sure that I attend the next project or next event. And I'm going to see if I can come out there and get one of those writers to write for me.
Sounds like a great idea. Thanks so much, Cosandra.
Thank you so very much, Jordan. It's Cosandra Calloway Show. I'm on blogtalkradio.com and rmconair.com. Right now, I'm going to give you a taste of some of the people who I listen to and read and meditate on that gets me going when my days are rough. This is Nikki Giovanni. Hey!
'Cause nobody deals with Aretha, a mother with 4 children having to hit the road. They always say after she comes home. But nobody ever says what it's like to get on a plane for a 3-week tour. The elation of the first couple of audiences. The good feeling of exchange. The running on the high you get from singing good and loud and long, telling the world what's on your mind. Then comes the 8th show on the 6th day. The beginning to smell like that plane or bus. The if you forget your toothbrush in one spot, you can't brush until the 2nd show. The strangers pulling at you 'cause they love you, but you having no love to give back. The singing the same songs night after night, day after day. And if you read the gossip columns, the rumors that your husband is only after your fame. The wondering if your children will be glad to see you, and maybe the not caring if they are. The scheming to get out of just one show and go just one place where some dodo dookity-dook won't say, just sing one song, please. Nobody mentions how it feels to become a freak because you have talent, and how no one gives a damn how you feel, but only cares that Aretha Franklin is here. Like maybe that'll stop chickens from frying, eggs from being laid, or crackers from hating. And if you say you're lonely, or scared, or tired, how they always just say, "Aw, come off it." Or, "Did you see how they loved you? Did you see, huh? Did you?" Which most likely has nothing to do with you anyway. And I'm not saying Aretha shouldn't have talent, and I'm certainly not saying she should quit singing. But as much as I love her, I'd vote yes to her doing 4 concerts a year and staying home or doing whatever she wants and making records, 'cause it's a shame the way we're killing her. We eat up artists like there's going to be a famine at the end of those 3 minutes, when there are, in fact, an abundance of talents just waiting. Let's put some of the giants away for a while and deal with them like they have a life to lead. Aretha doesn't have to relive Billie Holiday's life, doesn't have to relive Dinah Washington's death, but who's going to stop the pattern? She's more important than her music if they must be separated, and they should be separated when she has to pass out before anyone recognizes she needs a rest. And I say I need Aretha's music. She's undoubtedly the one person who put everyone on notice. She revived Johnny Ace and remembered Lil Green. Aretha sings I Say a Little Prayer, and Dion doesn't want to hear it anymore. Aretha sings Money Won't Change You, but James Brown can't sing Respect. The advent of Aretha pulled Ray Charles from Marlboro country and back into the blues, made Nancy Wilson try one more time, forced Dion to make a choice. She opted for the movies, and Diana Ross had to get an Afro wig, pushed every black singer into blackness and Negro entertainers into Negro-ness. You couldn't jive when she said, "You make me feel." The Blazers had to reply, "Gotta let a man be a man." Aretha said, "When my show was in the Lost and Found, you came along to claim it." And Janis Joplin said, "Maybe." There has been no musician whom her very presence hasn't affected. When Humphrey wanted her to campaign, she said, "A woman's only human." And he pressured James Brown. They removed Otis Redding because the combination was too strong. The Impressions had to say, "Lord have mercy, we're moving on up." the black songs started coming from the singers on stage and the dancers in the streets. Aretha was the riot, was the leader. If she had said, come, let's do it, it would have been done. Temptations say, why don't we think about it, think about it, think about it.
You're rapping with Callywood, I've been through the Hollywood. You're rapping with Calloway, talking about what's happening. Sports music, it's all good. Yeah, this is Callywood. Yeah, how we should.
4972 West Pico Boulevard, Suite 106A.
Los Angeles, California, 90019.
The contact number is 323-938-5140. Once again, 323-938-5140. This is where your own red carpet diva and DJ host of the Cosandra Calloway Show gets her nails done here. Diamond Nails. Get filled in.
Sacred Moon Intuitive Bodywork. 310-736-8548 or 310-403-7534.
You're about to witness a seismic event. Now, 3, 2, 1.
Contact information is medicinewoman39@gmail.com. That's MEDICINEWOMYN39@gmail.com. Sacred Moon Intuitive Bodywork.
Hey, Anasa, I know you're not feeling well, so please get better because I need my massage. It's Cosandra Calloway. It's 2 o'clock, and it's the Cosandra Calloway Show on October 13th. Now, you know I always introduce you guys to new talent. Well, next gentleman that I'm about to introduce you to, they call him B Smooth. Hey, B Smooth is and a piano. I don't want to say because it's not a piano because we couldn't get a piano in here. We got a what B Smooth? What do you call that?
I call it a keyboard.
You call it a keyboard?
Yeah. A little mini keyboard that I have with me.
Okay, so B Smooth, why don't you tell us about yourself before I make you play for your dollar?
Right now I'm a producer, engineer, keyboard player.
Go.
Singer. I recently just got my degree from West LA College for my major in music. So right now I have like a little production that I do called Smooth Soul Productions. I've been producing for an artist named Latrice Lawrence. I did 2 of her albums. Also, I was recently in like 2 episodes of Unsung, one of them featuring Gil Scott-Heron and another one which was Preachers of LA, which I was on the first episode, but only the first episode.
Well, you know, Unsung, actually, Tyrone Du Bois will be on the show on the 24th, so I'm a very big fan of Unsung. So I cannot wait to actually catch those particular episodes that you do. Now, do this. I heard you gonna make me dance. So why don't you do something so that you can make me dance, sweetie?
Sure, I'll do that.
And he's actually playing ding 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 ding. Hey, check this out. What we're going to do is I'm going to talk to Maggie Berry, and we're going to come back to B Smooth because he is too smooth not to play for us live. So, Maggie.
Yes.
Thursday. We got a lot going on.
A lot is going on. A lot of clothes have to be made.
A lot of clothes have to be made. So now, I know clothes have already been made, okay?
Yes,
so now, because I wasn't going to do this, but I have a feeling that I have to show the Cosandra Calloway audience what... Now, because most of the time designers give me clothes and I have to return them. But I was told I get to keep this. So I'm actually going to be walking, and Thursday when I go to the show, this amazing, now tell them about this amazing dress that I'm going to be.
Well, this is the artist David Worth, who is from the UK, and he's a famous punk rock cartoonist. And so he does different celebrity likeness illustrations. And so he needs to do one of you, girl. So he's in town. You need to see him on Friday. He'll be signing, we're having an after party at the Velvet Margarita where he'll be signing posters. So you should come.
Where's the Velvet Margarita? Because I would love for him to do my caricature.
Yeah, he's going to be here for 2 days only. He's here for the show on Thursday at Style LA. And then he's also at the Velvet Margarita at 8 o'clock which is on Cahuenga, and we're going to have the wrap party there so the models can see them walking. So models never get to see the show because they're in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we always have, afterwards, we do like, we're going to have the videos on the walls, and we're going to have, margaritas, and we're going to watch the show and get posters made. And I have another girl that is Christine is doing the logos that she stamps on your nails, so you can have his art stamped onto your nails too.
Really? Well, I don't think I can cheat on diamond nails, but I don't know. They treat me
Maybe
so
one
well.
finger.
One finger. I might have to cheat with one finger. That might be. Mac. Now, the hat. I'm trying to decide if, because I know right now my nephew's probably watching, and he probably wants this hat. But I'm not going to give it to him.
Well, we can hook your nephew up, don't worry.
How long does it take to do this?
Making hats, it takes about a week to actually have them built. So it would take a week. So if you need any hats, just let me know. And there's other styles too. I have the styles with the city light prints, which are pretty fabulous because they illuminate. And I'm also making hats that actually have records that spin on your head. Did you catch that?
Did you say a hat?
I have a hat that has a record that spins with lights on your head to bring back 1984, that whole disco and all of that. So I have a hat that has a record spinning on your head that's in the show.
Wow! Oh, I can't.
Gotta have one of those.
I gotta have one of those. I mean, because I'm not gonna mess up my hair right now because I don't want to mess up my hair. But this is an amazing hat, and I don't know if I'm gonna wear them both together, but definitely the hat will be worn during Taste of Soul this Sunday because it is hot. This Saturday, actually the 17th, this Saturday, because it is hot out there. I made the mistake 2 years ago going out there without a hat on, and once again. Call in 323-965-1600. The Taste of Soul is October 17th, next Saturday. Here we go, this Saturday. So we're giving away the hat, the apron, and the cookbook. 323-965-1600. So I will be, because I had to get the hat away, I will definitely be rocking this coming Saturday, without a doubt, because I'm not trying to, I just put so much sunscreen that can do, that you can put on, and then with all the running around that I have to do, I'm just going to, so this is definitely going to be worn on that. Now, another question, I got a question off of Twitter. They want to know, Jason1234 wants to know, who else have you dressed, or who else wears your clothes?
Well, I've done clothes for Nicki Minaj, many of her videos. I've done clothes for everyone from Patti LaBelle to Nicki Minaj to Lady Antebellum to Heather Bright. So my artists range. We do a lot of Nickelodeon talent. So we do pretty much at some point. We work with everybody in Hollywood.
Well, you know what we're going to do, Mag? We're going to give me a few seconds, and we're going to be right back. And we're going to be right back with B Smooth. We're right back with Maggie, and we're going to have people from the Comedy Store calling in a few minutes. So take a look, and I'll be right back, y'all. Did I say y'all? Hey.
Every look makes me control. Girl.
Hold on. Oh, okay. I see. I think. Oh wait. You see, he got.
There's a lot out there. I just came from the scandal.
So now, what's coming up next?
Right now, I'm working on a new show called Bosch. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Wonderful role. I'm on the opposite side of the law now. I'll be chasing the Marlows and the Stringer Bells and the Avon Barksdale.
Wow.
I'm a homicide detective.
The Wire, Hero, now Bosch.
Now Bosch.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Let's get this phone. Tell me your website information, how they can follow you.
You know what? Jamie Hector, at Jamie Hector on Twitter.
Keeping any secrets here at rmconair.com. My name is Cosandra Calloway, and I'm the hostess with the mostest, hopefully giving you the best Calliosity possible. Now joining Maggie Berry in the studio is a gentleman who also has an establishment that's attached to this amazing studio. Brownstone Bistro, or is it Bistro Brownstone in the house? What is it? What do I have the name right?
Brownstone Bistro.
See, I got to get it right because I want my free meals. Tell us about your amazing restaurant.
Okay, Brunson Bistro, we are located in Mid-City, 5047 West Pico Boulevard. We're in between La Brea and Redondo Boulevard. We are a full-service restaurant. We offer a full menu that consists of different seafood items, steaks, pasta dishes. We also have a buffet on Thursdays, 4 to 9 p.m., and Sunday brunch from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So now you say Sunday brunch. So what's the best? When should I come? When should I bring all my friends here to eat?
Well, a good day to bring your friends would be Thursdays between 5 and 9, or Sundays. You have a choice. I mean, to have a taste of different dishes that we offer.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it because I come here because I have so many food allergies. And this gentleman, before I became a show here at RMC, would make sure that I had no peanuts, no corn, no avocados or mushrooms, and that he took such detail in making sure that my meals come out right. So give them that address so that they can enjoy the same food that I enjoy.
We're at 5047 West Pico Boulevard, Los Angeles, Mid-City.
Right, give them that address one more time.
That would be 5047 West Pico Boulevard.
Thank you so very much, and I can't wait for the brunch. And this lady sitting next to you, her name is Maggie Berry, and she has an amazing line of clothing. Actually, she has a fashion show that's on Thursday, and I will be wearing this Thursday, Friday. I'm going to wear this to work out. I'm going to go to the gym. I mean, because it's look, and it feels like one size fits all. No.
Looks like, yeah.
Mr. Bistro, thank you so very much for coming into the Cosandra Calloway show, and tell them one more time the address and what dish do you like cooking the best?
Well, you know, we have so many different dishes that I personally like cooking the best. One of our main dish that we sell a lot of is our braised oxtail. Also, we have our blackened salmon that, you know, a lot of people would be ordering. So those are my two favorite dishes.
Okay, well, I don't know about the oxtail, but the salmon sounds, you know, like I don't eat pork. What is ox anyway? What type of meat is ox?
Well, ox is, you know, is from...
it's an ox, right?
It's beef, you know, it's from the beef.
Is it pork or is it turkey?
It's beef. It's beef, yes. It's the tail of the beef, of the cow.
Okay.
The bull, yes.
So an ox is not an actual animal?
It is.
Okay.
It is an
Did I say
animal.
that?
Yeah, it is an animal, yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Brown Bistro, and we will be seeing you soon.
Well, thank you again for having
Calloway.
me.
I got Maggie Berry. The phone lines are 323-965-1600. Check this out. Hey, B Smooth, what you got for me? What you got? That's what I'm talking about. Be Smooth. Be Smooth, thank you for sitting there and thank you for getting it together, because let me tell you something. Be Smooth, you need to tell us how they can find you, where we can get the music from, and how I can get you to play in my bedroom every other Sunday.
My Instagram is B_smooth89 on Instagram. I got Facebook. That's Brandon Ford, and those are the best possible ways to reach me.
Well, Mr. B Smooth, thank you so very much. Now you're gonna play me out during my outro, so we're gonna sit back and relax because I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's
I'm not finished.
You know what? They told me not to flirt, so I'm going to look over this way and not flirt. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. B Smooth. That's B Smooth. Now we have a caller on the line, and we actually have Kay. Kay is on the phone because my friend Herb is doing a fundraiser for 5 different charities. Hey, Kay, what you got to say?
Oh, hey, I'm so sorry I could barely hear you.
We got you now. Hi, Kay.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am hot. It is so hot today.
It's hot in this studio, okay?
Oh,
it's very hot in this studio right now. I'm trying to get some air put on right now. But tell us what you have going on at the comedy store.
Okay, so the Comedy Store next Monday, the 19th, we're having a fundraiser event. It's actually benefiting 5 different charities. Mine is We Ignite the Light. It's here in LA. And so we're just, all the proceeds are going to go to the various organizations that are out here feeding the homeless. And so one of the organizations supplies shoes. We do, we go visit the elderly. We go to orphanages. And we just get out and feed on Skid Row every day, every week. And so we're just kind of trying to get everybody to come out and support these different organizations.
Herb is a very good friend of mine, and there's so many different, I don't even want to call the different young ladies' names for the different charities that you're doing. How much does it cost, and, and can we give away tickets? Can we give away 1 ticket?
The tickets are $20 each. I have a couple extra myself. I guess I can offer you mine. I'm not really sure where everybody else stands, but yes, Herb is awesome. This is actually what he wanted to do for his birthday this year. So, that just shows how amazing this guy is, that, his whole life is surrounded by helping and giving back. And so he wanted to do this for us because he actually serves with all 5 of our organizations. And for his birthday, he wanted to do something that was going to support us and, support LA.
Yeah, Herb does a lot. When I do my Feed the Street campaign, Herb participates as well. And I told him that I'm going to make sure that I get you guys in studio and that we do more, because just for me to be able to, when I do the 100 or some odd sandwiches I do, and I have no car, so I'm getting on the bus with bags and everything to feed people. So I'm going to come down with you guys and make sure we continue the work, because it makes no sense that there are this many homeless people and this many people that are hungry. It breaks my heart when people ask me, do you have any spare change? Do you have something to eat? And when I can't feed them and I can't service them, and I had to take it upon myself to realize I can't do everybody, but I try to feed at least every other day. Every other day, I'm just continuously, whether it's my meal or just making sure if I see someone and just some water or something that is taken care of. So I appreciate and I applaud you guys, and I applaud you guys for what you guys continuously do, and we do it not for money, not for fame, not for anything, just because people need help. There's so
and you know what? Yeah, I was going to say that's what it takes. I think a lot of people think that they have to be able to feed everybody, but really if everybody just did a little, if everybody did that, if everybody did 1 meal or something, we could literally eliminate it ourselves. But, I think people might seem to, think they have to be able to feed 500 people to make a difference, but you really don't.
Because just feeding one person or,
just feeding one person,
it doesn't matter how many people you feed,
yes.
just as long as you're doing it and doing it with a good heart. I was saying the other day, I had this homeless gentleman who I've been feeding for almost 3 years. I gave him a soda, which was the soda I wanted to drink because I can't drink anything with corn syrup, so I know I'm not going to find another soda for 2 hours. I gave him the soda, and then the next day I see him sitting at the bus stop, and I stop at my friend at Funky Sticks and say, can I get a soda for this gentleman? Well, when I went to give him the soda, he had an attitude, and he said he didn't want the soda because he didn't have a sandwich. And then he went off on me because I gave him a soda the day before, and nothing to eat. And that almost stopped me, but that was the devil.
Yeah.
And you know what? He might be in a place to live now, because I haven't seen him sleeping on the bus stop, for the last 2 weeks. So hopefully God put him in a place where he can get, where he's not as angry. How do you handle people when they the attitude, you're trying to be good, do good, and then they're just nasty. Like, how do you do it? Because I know it has to be some point when you've gotten a response that you weren't expecting.
Yes. That's so interesting you said that. Actually, I take my daughters, I have 3 little girls, I take them out with me, and they've been doing this since they were little, and we had someone on Skid Row that literally tried to fight me. And I mean, fight me in front of my kids. And it really took me back, because I'm like, I mean, I know that they have a lot of different issues. You know, some of them, they have mental disorders, or some of them, you know, have been on drugs, and there's a lot of different things. And you have to, for me, I just more so focus on those that I have helped, because nothing is ever going to be perfect. We can never eliminate or help everybody. It's just the way it is. But if you focus on the ones that you can't help, it disappoints you when you might have helped 1,000 people or 500 people on the other side. You know, that sometimes you have to be able to just say, okay, well, you know, you're going to take an L sometimes, but it just still doesn't compare to actually how many lives, how many people are grateful and gracious and thank us, and we pray with them and talk to them and, you know, laugh. And my girls, I mean, it's a beautiful experience. So I think for me, it's just that, like, I have to draw it all the way in and say a prayer. Say, okay, you know, if you're being angry with me and I'm feeding you, I know that there's something going on with you, and I can't take that personal. So that's pretty much what I do.
I guess I have to not take it personally. I think maybe that's probably the first time, and seeing that I was helping him for so long, that happened. Tell him one more time where the event is, what day it is, and I'm going to only take one of your tickets, 323-965-1600. That number again is 323-965-1600. What's going on? Tell him that
We will
information.
be at the Comedy Store at 9 p.m. on October 19th. I believe we're going to do a red carpet. So just come out and support us. The tickets are $20. You can go find me at weignitethelight.org, and you can find my link, and you can purchase tickets directly from me. And that's where we are. Thank you guys so much.
I thank you. I thank Herb. Angie called in earlier, and I'm sorry, Angie, that we didn't get to your call, but if you can call back. Lauren are you with Lauren?
Yes, with, well, which one? I'm sorry, it might be the same name. I'm with We Ignite the Light. We're actually in 18 different cities.
Because I spoke to someone earlier, and I just wanted to make sure, because I told them to call in at 2:10, so I just wanted to make sure that I got everybody from your organization on the telephone today.
Okay. I think you did tell me to call it, too. This is Kay.
Well, then, okay, no. All right, then. Kay, thank you so very much. Once again, tell them
welcome.
one more time
Thank you.
where they're going to go.
The Comedy Store, October 19th, 9 p.m. Be out there. Come and support. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so very much, Herb. Thank you. We're going to be right back to close out the show. Hey! Hey, it's Cosandra Calloway. As you see, I'm in that position where it might be time for us to say goodbye. But before we say goodbye, first I want to thank my in-studio guest, my girl, Maggie Berry. Maggie, thank you so very much for coming here to the Cosandra Calloway Show and bringing me that wonderful, wonderful dress and hat that I surely will be wearing Thursday and to here to come. Thank you so very much for coming in here.
You're welcome.
And the next show, and anytime you want me to walk, in your fashion show, all you got to do is call. I'm right here.
You're in my clothes, so.
And I love wearing your clothes.
Thursday, I might throw you up there.
Oh, yes. I love the walk. Yes. Give them your website information, how they can follow you.
Oh, it's Maggie at maggieberry.com. And on Instagram, it's Maggie Berry Fashion. So, and I have a store at 107 East 8th Street. It's called Shop, SHOPPE. And we're open on Friday and Saturday. And that's where you can get all these great things. And also special things that I don't even make, or like one of a kind. So we have that there all the time also.
Right, and I said I was going to come and DJ at Shop one day, didn't I? Because I'm ready to show my skills.
Yeah, we could do a party.
Oh,
do that.
It's going to be a party, and it's going to be a party Thursday. Tell them one more time where we're going to be Thursday.
Thursday it's going to be Fashion Week LA. It's the big show that they're doing at the Reef, and it's October 15th, 7 o'clock, and then on the 16th, it's at the Velvet Margarita from 8 till whenever. and that's where we'll have the fashion show on the walls. So those are the two M8 Maggie Berry fashion moments happening this week.
LA Fashion Week with Maggie Berry. I also want to say congratulations to Alina Khan. Alina Khan dresses me in all of what you see since I've been on the show and does red carpet as well for me. Alina Khan is at 731 South Venice Boulevard. No, I'm sorry. 731 South Spring Street. I apologize, Alina. I know because I have to return some dresses so I can get some more dresses for the Taste of Soul, for the Taste of Soul press conference, for the new show, and a bunch of, well, actually, I don't need anything because I'm wearing Maggie Berry, and for something for tonight, because actually I'm going to wear the dress for Taste of Soul tonight. So I'm going to have to see you today, 731 South Spring Street, Alina Khan. I also want to let you guys know who's going to be here on the next upcoming shows. We have DeMonica, who's going to be here from the Good Girls. She will be here on the 24th. She has an amazing book that's out. She has amazing music as well. So DeMonica will also be here on the 24th. We also have Tyrone Du Bois, who we were just talking about. He is going to be... He has done all of the Unsungs, producers of all the Unsungs. Then we have Cheryl Lee Ralph's Diva Simply Singing. We have Empower Her. We have Lunel. We have Matthew Knowles. We have so many different people that are going to be here. So make sure that you come and join the Cosandra Calloway Show. And also on October 31st, that's Halloween, we have Yahweh. The Holy Ghost is also going to, the Holy Spirit is going to be here as well. So we have a lot of shows and a lot of things that are going to be happening from now until the end of October, going into November. We're here on rmconair.com. My name is Cosandra Calloway. If you're interested in being a sponsor, why don't you hit us up at info@CosandraCalloway.com or give us a call at 323-302-2981. That number again is 323-302-2981. If you want your own show, the same information. The Callywood Media Network, we're looking for shows, films, models, and a lot more. We are the entertainment hub on the internet. So if you want to get discovered and noticed, please make sure you go to CallywoodMedia.com. Be Smooth, do you think I forgot about you over there? No, you know I'm not. Hey, Be Smooth, give me a little something. Give me a little something so I can just time.
Something fast or something slow?
Give me something slow so I can tell my friends.
All right.
This. I want you to know this. That every day that you wake up, you have to be the best person you could possibly be. When you step your feet out of your bed into your shoes or whatever you may do, I put socks on, be the best person you can be. When I wake up, I ask God, what can I do for you today? Because you've done so much for me. You've given me talent. You've given me wisdom. You've given me hope, glory, peace, friendship, and understand that without you, none of this would be possible. Without the desire and to have the dreams that I have, not letting anything stop me, not having any limitations. So I'm telling you out there, I had a friend call me the other day and they said there's something they had to do their doctorate over. I said to her, what bag are you building? You take a bag, you put it on a shelf, you get a clutch, you get a knapsack, and you fill it up. I'm filling you with your mind, body, and spirit and letting you know God loves you, and so do I. It's the Cosandra Calloway Show. I will see you next Tuesday because Saturday I'll be hosting the Taste of Soul. I love you guys. God bless. And on 14K, I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.